Alright, so we're going to be doing a comparison of the WASR 10 2015 production versus a 2003, I believe it is, SAR 1. These two aren't really apples to apples comparison, but it gives an idea of the older production versus the newer stuff that's coming through now. And I just kind of wanted to give a look at the little differences, just so you can get an idea of what's changed. Okay, so starting at the back, the stock on the new WASR 10 is a 1/4 inch to a 1/2 inch, thereabouts, longer than the old one. And as you can see right away, the old stocks were laminate wood. You can take that how you like it, but the new stuff is solid, but it obviously does not have the dark shellac finish or whatever you want to call the older look to it. So that's kind of just blonde, and it doesn't really leave a lot to be desired, but it is what it is, and it's a good base to start from. I'll probably be refinishing mine at some point. As far as the internals go, it's pretty standard stuff. The new one has the Century trigger, which does appear to be pretty dang good, in all honesty, versus like a Tapco G2. I'd say they're probably on par. The older one has a lot more creep to it. The new version is really snappy. It breaks very cleanly. There's some take up, but it feels like a nice 2-stage. Other than that, there's this receivers and everything are pretty standard. This was a pretty good example of a SAR. I'd say it's pretty clean overall and pretty well put together. That's one of the features. There's no muzzle device of any kind on there. That's just kind of what you get with the SARs. The WASR does have the slant brake, and that's fully removable and ready to go for whatever you want to do. Other than that, there's really not much to it. I will say that the on this particular WASR, that rear sight block is drifted all the way to the right. You can see a slight gap in this guy. On the SAR, there's a slight gap, and that's the same on the other side. Whereas this one is pushed all the way to the right, and then on the left there's a bigger gap. So my front sight is drifted over to the right to compensate for that. So there is still some manufacturing looseness that goes on, but overall I'd say the quality of the parts and components are a lot better than they were before. I'd definitely take a look at them. I've yet to shoot this, but I'm gonna do that very soon, and I'll come back with another video of that. But for now, that's a little bit of a comparison between the SAR and the WASR 10. So thanks for watching. Gosh. With the new and old WASR, but decided I would take what I can get here and get this fucking dog out of my face. Yeah, you're just gonna come right in here, huh? Just gonna fuck it all up, huh? I'm just gonna see. How long is this gonna take? Huh? You done? You done? Hey. Dick. Get out of here. Don't you piss on that tree. No.